God's redemptive purposes encompass the entire created order. God created it all and called it good, and then established humanity with the purpose of cultivating and keeping it. Not as a side hustle, but a central calling as His image bearers. When this call is abandoned in disobedience, we witness the disastrous consequences. Who should take the lead in returning to the creation mandate, originally appointed by God to those in fellowship with Him? A new generation of young Christians is rising, passionate, hopeful, and ready to tackle the most challenging environmental problems. They long to heal what's been broken, to follow Christ not only into the sanctuary, but into the streams, the prairies, and classrooms and labs. For over 50 years, Au Sable has been preparing leaders in environmental stewardship to serve, protect, and restore God's earth.
Before finding out about Au Sable and being a part of this community, I didn't have really anybody in my life that considered creation care as an integral part of their faith. I had my science community, and then I had my faith, and those were at odds. And Au Sable was this bridge to two things that I love and two things that I'm passionate about. And it's been so transformational because I've gotten to see how those two things go together so beautifully well.
This is one of the very few places where I feel like I can be my full self, both a Christian and a scientist.
I just see God in kind of everything that I do here now. My faith and my calling and what I'm going to do for the rest of my life, they go hand in hand.
I think we're called to be set apart. We're called to be bold and be firm in our faith, and we're called to lead.
And how are we going to do that unless we train up leaders who are very well educated and very sure of their reason for wanting to do the work that they're doing?
If we don't take care of the environment, it affects so many people, and that's a way of us showing love for our neighbors and people around the world. Very, very important and core part of Christianity.
All of these people that came here and studied at this campus at one point in their life are now out doing creation care work in the world, and that is so cool and so encouraging.
As I look back, it's the community that really was such a gift. There's just a different level of discussion and relationship building and community that happens at Au Sable, that shared understanding of faith-informed creation care.
And not just the people that are here, but also the professors. Some of the best professors I've ever met in my educational career so far.
We get to share meals together and then have class together, walk around in the woods and then worship together.
And the hands-on work that we do here really opens your eyes to the different fields that are possible out there for you, for your future.
To be able to just open your door and take your class outside and, collect amazing things in the pond and look up in the trees and also do a devotional.
What Au Sable is doing for students is having a much broader impact on the world than it is just at that site. They are out impacting the world. My students are now all over the United States impacting the creation because of what people have done to support and expand the Au Sable Institute.
Surrounded by forests, wetlands, and the waters of Louis Pond, our Great Lakes campus has been a sacred classroom for over 50 years. But many of our 26 buildings, affectionately called rustic, are showing their age. It's time to restore and renew. We're beginning with two vital hubs: Earth Hall, the heart of our learning and research, and the dining hall, where meals become ministry and community is formed. Updates will improve function, accessibility, and sustainability, aligning our campus with our mission. Next, we're tackling energy efficiency, upgrading heating systems, lighting, and insulation to lower costs and reduce our footprint. And finally, we're enhancing the student experience through landscaping, trail restoration, and signage, creating a beautiful, welcoming place for all who come to study, rest, and worship. This is more than a renovation. It's a renewal of our calling to educate and equip young Christians as an instrument of the church to reclaim God's love for the cosmos. Join us as we build and strengthen this mission at Au Sable, not just for today, but for generations to come. Let's be agents of that redemptive work together.